Motivation for America. It's about broken faces and forgotten places, doors slam and windows shut tight. I hope the world will be alright. Motivation for America. A movement towards forward motion. My mouth shot off, my mind's imploded on the limitations of our nation to give an explanation for succumbing to the temptation. We are the greedy few in feeding out the bleeding of hungry children who work for little more than a roof and a mouthful while we eat 3 meals a day. And that's not counting the candy and the coke we consume while commuting in our cars, on our roads, with our satellite radios and cell phones and our air conditioning to and from cushy jobs that we hate and love to complain about. Our children are wearing clothes bought from megastores, shirts and pants, cheap prices made possible by friendly third world child labor near you. Sweatshops with dirty floors and rows of numb-faced children with well-trained fingers that sew and tie, working for wages blindly bound to a future so foreign from anything that we can imagine. While our children sit in schools learning about liberty and how all men are made equal. America is at a turning point. We are the mothers pregnant but right before abortion. We are the bomber dashing towards the crowd thinking only, my God, I am about to explode. We are irony's longest running sentence. We are the now and the never. I should do something to change our fates, and so should you. Some say we are a people that stands to be divided. Not America strong. We all sing too loud. Our fathers proud have lost us in the storm. Well, I say, we are a new generation. We have no obligation to maintain a disparity in our nation. We are the melted result of the world's greatest cultural experiment, American all. But not everyone thinks that way. Fear has kept us apart, sliced us up, put us into different colored boxes, all under lock and key of an unwillingness to embrace, to invite, to unite strong with all groups, with the beautiful few million Americans that have already started the movement, giving strength to the bonds that bind us as brothers and sisters in the sanctity of surviving as a superpower in a world that is always rolling and has no reservations in erupting in a revolution every few hundred years. Now take a minute, America. Think about it. This is our day, and it isn't that dark. We have people from every background, school of thinking, way of living, loving, praying, singing, and together there is nothing that we cannot do. Motivation for America. When I see you, I don't see a color or a culture or a number, I just see you. Do you see me, America? I am right here. I am ready for the fight. Bring on tomorrow, because where I come from, you know your neighbors, next door, next town over, next state have got your back. Some people say they're afraid. They see monsters under the bed, they can't sleep. And these are fathers who have lost their jobs with hungry children. These are college students pawning their PS3s to pay tuition. These are people afraid. But fear is our only enemy. Do you think, with all the brilliance in our borders, we can't knock down any walls on our way? Are you kidding me? We live in the same country that invented football, the American version. Sure, we've not always been perfect, but this country is our country, and it's still growing. And this, all of this, is only a growing pain. Have faith, America. It's the only thing that can quiet the fear.